Yeah, sure. Okay. It's morning, and as the sun rises, the rooster unleashes its mighty crow. The farmer wipes his brow. He'd been tilling the soil since 5 a.m. But meanwhile, the average teenager is fighting a war against his alarm clock. And to tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen, this teenager does not have many allies in this war. In fact, he's tried setting multiple alarms, he's tried pressing snooze, but all this procrastination is just causing undue stress, and it's making parents' lives even harder. In fact, let's hear from some.
You gotta put in the audio.
Volume's good?
You guys
Where's what's on the side?
Sure. Nothing.
Yeah, volume's not working.
Is the volume on the computer
Well,
off?
because of time's sake, you're gonna have to skip it.
This is important. We'll take the time. Okay.
Unplug it.
No sweat.
Excuse me.
No problem. Present. Yeah.
That's supposed to have sound?
Yeah, go to
Yeah.
go to System Preferences, Audio, and see what it's pointing to.
Thank you.
Sound, second count, far right, second.
Thank you.
Select Epson projector audio.
Thank you. And then I can close it?
Yeah, should work.
Let's make sure it's not too loud. Oh,
No,
Yeah.
Try the mute.
so it's on mute.
Is the video on mute?
let me go back. Because the sound comes from our computer and
Yeah.
then goes through, so I don't think it's supposed to be on Epson. I think it's supposed to be on headphones.
All right, last try. We'll move past it if this doesn't work.
Okay.
We could just
Maybe just
unplug it.
unplug and just see if we can.
Oh, that works too, actually.
Take out the projector.
Do you guys, this is a YouTube, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, my suggestion is pull it up on YouTube, because that might be,
Well, we can. It's through a link, though.
We could just unplug it.
Yeah, that would, and then turn the.
it is unplugged and.
We have to
still-
unplug this. too.
So then that's.
No.
Then
the
you
thing.
can't see it.
You can't see it. So, it should work with sound if you.
Go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, you just gotta go.
Yeah, no problem.
Sound cord's unplugged.
Yeah.
Well, it should still come out of my computer though, if
Okay.
the audio is working on.
Trying to get to my thing. Here it is. Thank God.
So,
No, it's not.
All right, whatever. Well, we're going on the stats.
Yeah.
It'll be ready when it counts. Yeah.
I think this counts.
Well, there's still Wednesday.
Why don't you play it and I'll play this down through my phone.
To go back to the.
Yeah.
All right, what's the video?
WakePad interview video.
Yeah.
How many minutes have been?
I stopped it.
Okay, you tell me to hit play.
Sure.
And I'll tell me when to hit play.
Move it back here.
So when our our son Josh
Restart it.
misses his
Ready?
alarm, that means
Coordinate it.
Ready? 1, 2.
2, 3, go.
So when our son Josh misses his alarm, that means that he oftentimes could be late to school. It causes a lot of stress because it makes him rush to get to school. Sometimes he has to take an Uber, which is a cost.
And takes up time and disrupts my morning. But sometimes all that scrambling makes things a little stressful.
It really sets a very negative tone on the whole day, and everything is rushed.
It's really stressful. Wake up, my friend, kiss in the morning. It's so bad. It's so bad. But he doesn't wake up. I start freaking out his blanket, but it doesn't help, and I start yelling.
Thank you, Adam. Spony.
So in order to test if this is really a problem, we conducted a survey of 53 people where 61% said that they consistently fall back asleep after turning off the alarm. And also, we didn't stop there, so a couple weeks later we conducted another survey where 81% said that they overused their snooze button, and 71% said that they fall asleep after turning off the alarm. And of those 100 people from the previous survey, 24 parents were interviewed where 83% said that children fall back asleep after turning off the alarm. And the same amount said that their kids overused the snooze button.
So what if one idea could change this all? Meet WakePad. WakePad is a pressure-sensitive pad that can be placed under or within the pillowcase and communicates via Bluetooth signal with an external smartphone. If WakePad detects that you are still sleeping, it sends another signal to your smartphone, ensuring that your alarm rings again. We want to prevent people from missing morning commitments because missed alarms are missed opportunities. So here's a blueprint of what our WakePad will look like. In the middle, we have the centralized pressure sensor, which detects the pressure of your head. And if it detects the pressure of your head still on the pillow, the Bluetooth transceiver in the right-hand corner sends a signal to your smartphone, ensuring that the alarm rings again. So here is just an image showing how the WakePad is put into the pillow.
So here's a picture of our app, and right here is where you set your alarm, and if you were to click on here, this image would pop up, and you'd be able to set your alarm for the whole week at one time, and it's very stress-free because you don't have to worry every single morning about having to constantly keep changing your alarm because it will have it done for you. So here is a picture of our settings, and through here you can put on Martha, which sometimes people need a little help waking up in the morning and they need someone to scream at them, sort of like a mother type figure. So that's where Martha comes into play. And if you still can't get up, you could send a text message to a family member or a friend saying, "I'm not up, can you guys come wake me?" or something like that. And also, you can set through here how long you want the pad to be active for.
So competitive analysis. So we have done thorough competitive analysis, and one of our main competitors is Zeek. Though Zeek contains a snooze alarm and tracks your sleeping patterns, they have received many complaints about the comfort of their pillow. And we also have a different solution to the problem. So another competitor is Alarm Shock. Alarm Shock is a wristband that shocks you awake. Our third competitor is Shake Awake. Shake Awake is a vibrating pocket-sized alarm that can be placed under the pillow and shakes you awake. So our customer segment. So our three main customer segments that we have found through our research are people between the ages of 14 and 18, so high school students, people between the ages of 19 and 22, such as college students, and people between the ages of 23 and 29. So these are younger adults that live alone. Other possible markets include third shift workers, parents of students, and people that live alone. And so we have accounted for these other possible markets in our TAM and SAM. So the market opportunity. So to get our total addressable market of 581 million, we started with calculating how many Americans have a smartphone. So this number comes to 216 million. From that, we found that 76% use an alarm to wake up in the mornings. From there, we found that 12% of Americans attend high school, college, or are late shift workers. So this brought us to 581 million for our total addressable market. From there, we calculated our serviceable addressable market. Here we used that 70% are willing to purchase a product like ours, and this we extrapolated from our survey interviews. So that gets us to 407 million. So here's our MVP plan. So as we pitched to you earlier in the year, we have completed everything that we set out to do. We have used the Facebook advertising, and that has proven very effective, and you will see that.
So we decided that we want some more people to come look at our product. So how did we get more people besides just our friends to look at the product? We made a Starbucks gift card giveaway. All you had to do was like the page and share the post, and you'd be entered to win a $40 Starbucks gift card. That went like wildfire. We got a ton of people that shared our post and viewed it. I think from like a week ago, we had at least 2,000 people that viewed this one post. And through that helped us get to about 202 likes, and that number has gone up since this picture.
Okay, so all this social media advertising really leads us to our website, because the whole purpose of advertising was to funnel people into here so they could pre-order our product. So over the span of 5 weeks, we actually got 163 pre-orders, with 27 resulting from just the Facebook promotion within the next ensuing days.
So our go-to-market plan. So we pitched to you guys May 31st. Next, we hope to get funded. If we get funded, we will set up ordering through our website. Then we will immediately start manufacturing more WakePads. We will then take customer feedback and try to improve our product. From there, we hope to continue to sell more WakePads and help people reach their full potential.
Okay, so that brings us to how we're going to manufacture this. Okay, so we've been in contact with a Ukrainian manufacturer by the name of Ruda Electronics. We settled on a $500 down payment for both inventory and equipment, which led to a $700 agreement for the next 110 units.
So marketing and growth strategies. So as of right now, we've been using Facebook advertising, and that has proven extremely effective. So we can hope to continue using that. We will also utilize various free advertising methods, such as posters and flyers. So our channels. So currently we are doing website pre-orders, and we will continue this, but our future endeavors include Bed Bath & Beyond, Walgreens, Target, and Amazon.
So what are we going to do with our $5,000 investment? First, we need to protect WakePad's name, so we'll file an LLC, which we estimate will cost around $300. That goes hand in hand with our provisional patent to protect the idea around this. It's not as expensive as a real patent, and it still protects our idea. So manufacturing, as we mentioned before, the $700 and the $500 amount to $1,200. Then our marketing, we will continue the ways we've been doing it, Facebook, etc., which should cost us around $1,000. That's what we'll use the $5,000 for. So that leads us to just some quick financials. So from our financial model, this was derived our pre-money valuation at $365,000 and our post-money valuation at $543,000. This brings us to our revenue expectations. We're 4 teens in a highly developed technological industry. We're going to be realistic here. We do not expect to make money our first year. In fact, we expect to have a net loss of $27,000. However, after this, we expect a spur in popularity, which will break even by the end of year 2, and will eventually lead to some substantial profits by year 3, 4, and 5. So our cost structure.